Good Sunday, everyone. My name is Robert Fry. I'm a forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in Slidell, Louisiana. I'll be completing your weekly weather briefing for today, Sunday, June 9th, 2024. So let's get started. All right, let's take a look at our situation overview here. Starting into the new work week, a front moves into the region early this week. It does bring some rain and storm potential to our area. Mostly, the best potential will be across the Mississippi Gulf Coast or right along the Louisiana, the immediate coast of Louisiana there as well. We'll look at that a little bit more in detail coming up in the following slides. The Pearl River and Mississippi River still in minor flood. We'll take a look at those hydrographs as well. And finally, tropical moisture to our south looks to remain east of our region. No tropical development currently expected. Again, we are on the 9th of June. We are in hurricane season now, and we are starting to take that in consideration going forward through the summer and into the fall months. Speaking of tropical weather outlook, our TWO for today at least, it looks like the Hurricane Center is suggesting that there is no tropical development expected over the next 7 days. Again, this can change, so always check back. We're going to be getting that time of year, especially in August and September, where it should be something that you take a look at every couple of days just in case there are some changes. Okay, so as I mentioned, tropical moisture to the south is going to be lifting northward. This looks to impact mostly the state of Florida, so this will be well east of our area. In fact, just taking a look at some of the forecast guidance this afternoon, it looks like the forecast guidance is showing more of a drier trend for this week. So we're expecting a little bit less of rainfall than we had been advertising in the leading up to this week. So last several days, we've been slowly trimming down those chances of rain as it looks like it's going to be a little bit more on the drier side. So as I mentioned, cold front moves through. Rain chances are low, but not zero. So eventually the front will move through the region and taking with it the rain chances much further south. So still over our local waters, especially on Tuesday. I can't rule out a shower or thunderstorm. But generally behind the front, we are going to clear out. Unfortunately, yeah, you see it is a cold front. We're actually not going to cool down. Maybe a little bit drier behind it, but yeah, we're getting into June. We're getting further into the warm season here, and unfortunately, it's going to be tough to actually get some temperatures that we all can enjoy. So severe weather outlook for tomorrow. This will be Monday, June 10th. They do have a marginal, a 1 out of 5 risk for portions of Jackson and Harrison counties in Mississippi. The timing of this looks to be mostly during peak heating, typically what we expect in the warm season. The sun comes out, warms us up, and then around late afternoon, early evening, you'll get those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Well, since we do have a front around, we also have that a little bit added lift, so there could be a little bit more of an enhancement in showers and thunderstorms, especially across the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And in these areas, we can't rule out a strong storm or two where the beefiest, the healthiest storms may produce gusty winds and also perhaps a small hailstone or two. Again, best timing will be tomorrow afternoon. As I mentioned, Pearl River near Bogalusa and the Pearl River near Pearl River are either in flood or expected to go into minor flood here over the next day or two. Right now, Bogalusa, you will be cresting over the next day or so, and then by early to midweek, you should fall below minor flood stage. And at Pearl River, you come right up to 14 feet, and that just flirting with that 14-foot level. You're gonna go just right into minor flood, and then eventually throughout the week, getting closer to mid to late week, you should drop out of flood there as well. Taking a look at the Mississippi River at Red River Landing, again, minor flooding continues there and should continue through around mid-month or so. Taking a look at our day 3 through 7 hazards from WPC, again, not really much to highlight, at least for our neck of the woods. And finally, summary of impacts out there. Again, the front moves south. With the front, there could be an isolated strong storm or two, especially for those areas that were delineated in South Mississippi, Harrison, Jackson County. Can't rule out a strong a wind there or a hailstone. Again, Pearl River and Mississippi River are in flood respectively. And again, tropical moisture to our south looks to remain east of our region, so we're actually seeing more of a higher likelihood of a drier trend going into the upcoming work week. That's all I have for you. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on X. Let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or criticisms. Otherwise, everyone have a terrific week out there.